At the moment, Kenyans are protesting all over the world, and this is because people are tired of mass taxation and the politician creating some sneaky laws. With this law, it looks like people are not going to own land anymore. They are going to lease the land from the government. Before the colonialists came in Kenya, people used to have land, mass lands. And then the colonialists came and took all the lands, and people had to pay tax to live in their own lands. And when the freedom fighters fought and kicked out all the colonialists and liberated Kenya, the land was returned to the people. Well, not all of it, but some of it. People are able now to acquire land. You can buy land. And now what's happening? The old pharaoh is back and want to take all the lands from the people. That's evil. So let's check out this latest tax squeeze that is being implemented. The bill is called the Finance Bill 2024-2025, and here are all the things that are going to be taxed. What is wife employment income? And also I'm wondering, where is husband employment income? And also side chick employment income. Now let us go forward. Raw materials used in the manufacture of mosquito repellent. How will people repel mosquitoes if the mosquito repellent product become expensive? Oh, it's a mosquito. Oh, it's a mosquito. Where are the taxpayers' money going? We would like to see before we are asked for more and more and more and more tax. They're going to raise the taxes on all imported stuff. What? Vegetable oils at 25% tax raise? The vegetable oil is going to be expensive. How are Kenyans supposed to cook without oil? There are so many sections to read. I would recommend that you download the Finance Bill 2024 and read it for yourself. Like, you're going to raise more taxes for companies manufacturing goods in Kenya. That is going to affect the companies, and they're going to either scale down and people are going to lose jobs, or they're going to shut down and move to other countries where the taxes are low. Instead, the Kenya government should incentivize local manufacturing so that there can be more manufacturers. In that way, it's going to give more jobs to the youth. Yeah, like it looks like all electronics are going to be taxed, heavily taxed. Also, the privacy is going to be removed. Personal data that relates to the assessment, enforcement, and collection of any tax or duty from the province of the Data Protection Act. So, there will no longer be any privacy. They can come to your house and say, "What's up? You have not paid the tax. You need to pay us." People in Kenya use mostly money transfer because it's cheaper, and that is going to be heavily taxed, which in turn is going to make it super hard for businesses to use mobile transfer services, and also make it hard for people to send money to their loved ones. The banks are going to be taxed heavily. It means the bank rates are going to rise, and it's going to be hard to the common mwananchi to put the money in the bank. So, some politicians are using tactics like discrediting the Gen Z and the Millennials and all the Kenyans that stand together. That's not working. That's an old Pharaoh trick. The people are woke. The politicians are saying, yeah, we dropped 1, we dropped 2, we dropped 3. No, we want the whole finance bill to be dropped and the Kenyan government to be audited by different and independent bodies so that we can see where the Kenyans' tax money go to and how it's being used by the current government. Politicians who are in power and they have not done anything for the country, it's time for them to go home. Now it's time for the youth. It's time to go in a new direction. It's time for growth. It's time for new ideas and perspective so that the country can move forward and develop. That's why I join my fellow Kenyans and reject Finance Bill 2024.